beautiful flower like Ramonda. Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another one of my independent reviews, giving my review of all 37 entries for this year's Eurovision 2024. That will take place in Malmö, Sweden. And next up I'm talking about Serbia. And the singer is TEYA DORA, and the song is Ramonda. Yes, Ramonda is a flower that blooms at a certain period of time. I think it happens in the summer. I think what I've heard from the grapevine. I'm not certainly sure on that. But whatever Ramonda is, this special flower that blooms once in a blue moon or something, it's sung as a Balkan ballad from Serbia. Yes, Balkan ballad is coming back to Serbia. Which is nice because actually Serbia has kind of leaned towards away from the Balkan ballads for the last few years. The last couple of years they've kind of gone a bit out of the box, really, Serbians, with Construction and Luke Black the last couple of years. But this year they're going back to their roots of their Molitva moments of bringing us Balkan ballads. And this song is really beautiful in a way. I think beautiful is the right word to use this. From the instruments they use, the flutes, you know this is a really good Balkan ballad from Serbia. And TEYA DORA is a very good singer, very, very good singer. But she is looking a little bit like Kelly Osbourne from the noughties, a little bit, tiny bit. But no, she is a really good singer. And the music video is very special, very well shot, like really, really very good. Really explains the story very well. I mean, the song is good. I have to be honest, the first few seconds for me does feel a bit down. You know, it does feel like a bit of a downer. It does feel quite sad. But if you stick to it, it does gradually build and build. And I do like the backing vocalists in the background giving it, making the chorus feel a bit louder in that sense. So yeah, it has grown on me, Serbia. You know, I think if this song was in English completely, it wouldn't work. You know, remember Burning Daylight last year from the Netherlands? They sung that in English and it didn't work. Yeah, I think some parts it does feel a bit down in some places. Some places do feel quite sad and depressing. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. When you get to that final chorus, it builds. And the vocals from TEYA are excellent. They really are excellent. So yes, will this qualify to the finals? Now, I do feel bad for Serbia because they have been put, once again, early on in the first half. Number 2 this time in the running order. I mean, yeah, clearly the Serbian broadcaster has done something really terrible to the EBU for giving them early draws.
I am evil Homer, I am evil Homer, I am evil Homer, I am evil Homer.
In the semis, but hey, look, Serbia qualified quite early on in the semis the last couple of years, so maybe it's a vote in confidence. You never know. But I do worry about this slightly going into the semi-final in the number 2 spot, especially that first half is killer. You got Cyprus, you got this Serbia, then you got Lithuania, Ireland, Ukraine, Poland, Croatia. Okay, my prayers start now. It's just like, I think this definitely deserves a place in the final, but I wouldn't be shocked if this ended up being the shock non-qualifier, mainly because for a televote only semi, and it being so early on and being sandwiched by very good songs that people could forget about this when voting opens, that is my only concern, this running order. It doesn't deserve to be a non-qualifier. It definitely deserves to go through because it is a beautiful Balkan ballad by TEYA DORA and Serbia. but I just worry. I think because Lithuania's got diaspora, Lithuanian diaspora is going through no matter what. I think what it will come down to is Cyprus and Serbia. I don't see both of those songs going through, the first two songs going through in that semi. I think if Celia sings off key or doesn't do that great vocally on the night, then maybe Serbia will go through instead of Cyprus. But if Cyprus is well executed, sung very well, I think Cyprus will go through instead of Serbia, if that makes sense. So I'm worried a bit about Serbia. I do feel bad for Serbia. I don't think they deserve this early draw, but then again, in a strong first half, someone has to. So yes, that's my thoughts about qualifications for Serbia. I am concerned, basically, to recap. A score out of 10, I'm giving it 6.5 because it's a slow build, this. It does feel a bit down in some places, but re-listening to this just now, I'm kind of growing on this. And I do think the language being completely 100% Serbian really works. I'm glad it's not been translated to English. So yeah, and it does deserve to go through. I would have it in the final. I'm just saying I'm concerned. There could be a chance Serbia could miss out, but Serbia's track record, their worst ever result is like 11th in the semi-final. So yeah, we've got to wait and see on this, but yeah, I just don't know. In any case, comment down below in the comment section below what you think of Serbia, like and subscribe, and I'll be back for more independent reviews very soon. Until then, RAMONDA.